But how wrong do you want to be, Sean? So I want to talk about Christy's point again, and then let it go, because I think you're getting the point now. We've talked about it a number of times. We've had a quiz, we'll have a second quiz. You can do grade the wrong way when the grade is small, which begs you a question, what is small? Which hopefully we can answer that partially now. So we know that was 2% small. We have a pretty good idea of yes, because of what you guys just calculated. You just said that the 2% grade done right and 2% grade done wrong were both about 2%. Check. How about this one? How about this one? What's the grade of the green one? Or it doesn't matter if you do the green or the blue one. We'll talk more about that in a minute too. What's the grade done the right way here? The right way.
6%.
Which would be rise over run. Which would be either 6 over 8 or 3 over 4. It doesn't matter what you do, because it's the same decimal, isn't it? Go ahead, go ahead. It's one of those beautiful little fractions you keep in the back of your head sometimes. 0.75, which would be 75%. Steep as hell. Right? If you look that up on a tangent table, which I didn't fire the computer up, it's about 37 degrees. That's ridiculously steep. That is ridiculously steep by road standards. You would never see one of those except in Hawaii on a trail. So, but the correct grade here would be 75%, which the angle would be 37. What would the grade the wrong way be? Rise over hypotenuse. What would that be? I can tell we're not Europeans. Europeans look at that and go, oh, just divide by 10. 60%!
That's the one that I got.
6 divided by 10, 0.6, which is 60%. Right, that's the wrong way, correct? Rise over hypotenuse. 6 divided by 10, 0.6, 60%. Is there a big difference in those numbers? There's a huge 15% difference. And that's a 25% error. 15 over 60 is 25%, or 15 over 75 is 20%. However you look at it, it's a hell of a lot of percent error. So now we have an idea that a 75%, is that a small grade? No. So now we have limits on what we know small and large look like. You can keep calculating. I'm not going to tell you what small and large are. I can't tell you. Because what's a big difference to me might not be a big difference to you in your worlds, in your fields. If you have to encounter this in your worlds, in your fields, you have to decide what too small is. That's where your colleagues help too. So the idea is, it does matter. You now know the correct way and the easy way, and you've got an idea that as long as the angles are small, you can interchange them. That's the big idea. A little bit of gray area for you there first thing in the morning. Good. Cool? Okay. Now, I want to introduce a new idea here, and then we'll take it outside and put it to action.